Welcome to Prom 2017, presented by PromGirl and PromGuy. We are honored to have a very special guest with us here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Jackson!
Yo, what's going down, New York? What's happening? How you guys doing? Welcome to PromGirl PromGuy Fashion Show. It's going to be a hot show tonight. You know, I have an amazing artist performing for you tonight that I started managing about a year and a half ago. We met in LA, and I was really interested in finding an artist that would really be the new Spanish, kind of Spanglish crossover English-Spanish market. Those of you that know Spanish music like J Balvin, like Maluma, like Shakira, like J-Lo back in the day. So I'll tell you what, this girl is hot, dude. Are y'all ready? Come on, this is a special show right here. So listen, put your hands together. Here she is, international recording artist, superstar Sammy Sanchez.
All it takes for us is just one look. Just cause it's wrong right now don't mean we're no good. I see you when we met, I can't have it. Cause it's beautiful eyes are a magnet. Quiero perderme lento con tu voz. A veces te amo, te odio a la vez. You know what I mean. You get me deeper, now we're getting deeper. We shouldn't do it, but man, I wanna do it all. Somos tuyos hoy abajo la luna. Yo te regalo emociones desnudas. Feeling deeper, now we're getting deeper. Go. Take the highs when I feel your lows. And we wanted to show the whole world, but they told us no. Don't know why, guess we just had what time it. Still get my temperature rising. Sé que tú sientes lo mismo como yo. A veces te amo, te odio a la vez. You know what I mean. You get me deeper, now we're getting deeper. We shouldn't do it, but man, I wanna do it all. Somos tuyos hoy abajo la luna. Yo te regalo emociones desnudas. Feeling deeper, now we're getting deeper. Go. Come on, guys. Let's go. Who's excited to be here for PromGirl and PromGuy? I'm super excited to be here. Thank you for having me, guys. I put the brakes on before you get started. Turns out the key to my heart, you ain't got it. Cause you think you had me, but you've been outsmarted. Your problems are big to sweep under the carpet. What you didn't know, girl talk. What you didn't know, is we talk about you. What you didn't know, girl talk. What you didn't know, what you didn't know. Girl talk, and you've been caught. Tell me what you know about that. Yeah, you hot, but you lost, and I'm gone, and now you never get me back. You gotta be crazy if you think you'll get away. Thank you so much, Prom Girl. Enjoy the show.